And we are live. Hey guys, this is Rob from RB1S Studios in Marshfield, Massachusetts. And we wanted to cover down on a few things here today. We're going to cut this quick video for May update for RB1S Studios, part 2. It will be a little bit of a shorter video than last time. We wanted to bring everybody up to speed, and a lot of the new things happening here at the studios, and some things that have been going on here over the past weekend and over the last couple of weeks since our last video update. And we just wanted to let everyone know what's been going on. The big thing that happened yesterday was we took a ride out to Hudson, Massachusetts, to the American Heritage Museum for their World War II Tank Demonstration Day. It's an event that they have throughout the summer months. Yesterday we were out there. We got invited out by the Heritage Museum, and they wanted us to come out and participate. And we had a great day yesterday. It was a live event, outside event. They had a few restored and running, mostly U.S. Tanks and armored vehicles out there on a tank track. And great day. Lots of people there. The museum was opened up. They had food trucks. They had all sorts of things. And great day yesterday. We got some photographs of the tanks that were out there, and unfortunately we were unable to get any video. Our iPhone was not cooperating yesterday, unfortunately. It's one of the shortfalls that we have with some of our outdated equipment that has a tendency to lock up right when you need to have it, unfortunately. But we did get some photographs. They had two M4A3 Shermans running yesterday. Pretty impressive. They also had an M5A1 Stuart light tank. They had an M24 Chaffee light tank. They had a Stug 3 OSF-G replica yesterday that was out running. Obviously it wasn't the actual Stug 3 OSF-G, but it was a good replica that they've used for different movies, reenactments, and it was brought in from Europe or whatnot. But very impressive day, and the feature of the show yesterday was the M36 Jackson tank destroyer, which was recently restored, and they had it out running yesterday. Very impressive. They had some reenactors out there dressed in both U.S. uniforms and German uniforms. They had some static displays outside. They had a campsite set up, different things. The museum was open yesterday, so we got some good detailed shots of different vehicles and all that. There was a couple issues going on with the lighting, and of course the crowd yesterday was a little bit larger crowd yesterday, so it was a little bit difficult juggling around and trying to get some good shots in. But we did get some good detailed shots for the actual Stug 3B. Stug 3 OSF-G that they have, and we'll be posting some of those up on our various social media. We got the Hetzer yesterday. We focused a lot on that. Due to the TACOM kits, they're going to be future release, full interior kits from TACOM, so we wanted to be sure to get some good detailed shots of the Hetzer that they have had there, the Jagdpanzer 38, very impressive. And we wanted to get some shots of like tools and tool clasps and stuff like that, so we got some of those. We got some good shots of the British Matilda Mark II yesterday, and the counter scheme, which is another future project that we have here coming up here at the studios for the summer. But we wanted to focus on that. We got some other shots of the T-55, the T-72, and they also had some aircraft there yesterday, which the last time we were out at the museum back there in November for Veterans Day weekend, but they had a P-40 Warhawk, they had a SPD Dauntless, and they had an F-6F Hellcat fighter plane. And it was pretty impressive to see those yesterday. We got some shots of those. As much as we love to build armor and figures and diorama and focus our attention on that here at the studios, seeing some vintage aircraft and stuff like that is fairly impressive. You don't always get to see some of those things. So we're very happy to be out at the Heritage Museum yesterday. Great day. We have some good friends there that work there as docents, and we were tipped off and invited in, and we got a little bit of a VIP package. We were able to talk to and speak to some World War II veterans that were there present as guests yesterday. We ran into a good friend of ours, a well-known British tank enthusiast and restorer Colin Dixon was there yesterday. We got to talk to him. It was great. And some of the other folks from the Collins Foundation and whatnot. It was great to put our name out there. Red Beach 1 Studios. They're going to be working together in the future with the American Heritage Museum, and we'll be bringing you some good photographs and whatnot, and some video, and we have some other good things coming up. Incidentally, our local AMPS chapter here in the Boston area, Nordland AMPS, has arranged with the American Heritage Museum. They're going to be having some of their model meetings at the museum. In fact, they actually had one back in April, but we're looking forward to participating with them in that, and getting the word out there. And the Red Beach 1 Studios is going to be co-sponsoring and co-promoting the American Heritage Museum, their exhibits, and the different events that they have there. We're going to work in coordination with them, and we're quite impressed. One of the things that we do here at the studios is not just limited to working on models, but we're also very interested in the restoration and preservation, just like AMPS, Armor Modeling Preservation Society, the restoration of actual tanks, AFVs, and military vehicles. It's been a personal interest of ours for years and years and years, and we do a lot of the research and on the vehicles, and we're quite impressed. There's nothing better, guys, than standing up close and putting your hands on some 1/1 scale authentic vehicles, 75 years old, or World War II, and very impressive to see some different nationalities that they have there. They had some U.S. armor, they have British armor, they had some Russian armor, there's some more modern equipment there. They have the Scud missile launcher there. They, you name it, they have it. Very impressive. So they have some artillery pieces, some flak guns, some soft skins, some interesting things there. They have the ETO represented, the Pacific Theater of Operations represented, Korean War, Vietnam, modern Gulf War, Cold War stuff, and very impressive. Great staff. We're able to hang out and talk to some of the docents out there from different local organizations that volunteer there. Again, there was some reenactors there yesterday, so it was kind of impressive to see some guys, some younger guys, walking around in German uniforms and step, and it was pretty impressive. Very unusual to see that with a group of people. It was almost like a fair or something like that, or a outside event, but it was great. We enjoyed it. We spent the day out there and had some good food and everything, and it was a great day. Perfect weather, great organization, good parking. $20 for us veterans, $25 for average civilians or whatnot, but definitely very impressive. We're definitely going to be going back again. In fact, we're already starting to plan ahead for potentially July to make a return to the American Heritage Museum for another live World War II event, depending on how things go. It's not always easy for us to get time off from work to do these things, but we had pre-planned it well ahead of time, and worked lots of Saturdays so we could have this one past Saturday off and have a 3-day weekend for Memorial Day weekend, starting yesterday, today, and again tomorrow for Memorial Day. And actually, we're going to be personally in the local Memorial Day parade here in Marshfield with the local VFW Honor Guard. We'll be marching in the parade and honoring our fallen veterans and those who have passed and have made the ultimate sacrifice for our country. And it's a great day tomorrow. We're a veteran ourselves, so we definitely value the fact that some of the veterans have gone before us and have made that ultimate sacrifice, so we could have these personal freedoms that we have, including our loving hobby of armor modeling. And it's, we like to view it as a scale representation of authentic history. And as you are aware, we all like to dive into the model kits and do some research and do all the the painting and weathering and all that stuff. And what we're trying to do here at Red Beach 1 Studios is set up a nice little community, a one-stop shop, let's say, where everyone can gather and socialize and just hang out for a while and check us out. And we're taking our personal interests and we're just broadcasting them, and that's one of the things that we do here at Red Beach One Studios. And we've got a great group of people that follow us. We have lots of subscribers now, and we're across 4 different social media platforms. We're here on YouTube, our YouTube channel, so be sure to like and subscribe to our videos, and hit that notifications button, the little bell icon that they have there, so you can get notified from when we do new videos. And you'll be seeing probably a monthly video update like this each month, depending on how things go in our schedule. And we're going to be introducing some brand new equipment in the upcoming months. It's slowly starting to trickle in. We're still operating with the Fisher-Price M1917 Marine Corps issue at the moment, but it will be changing, and we're not going to pinpoint a time frame on that, because every time we do, it seems to fall short, and we seem to disappoint some people, but that's not our intention. Our intention is to keep moving forward, and if that means using older equipment or dated equipment that doesn't work so well, then that's how we're going to do it. So anyway, we're enjoying what we do, and we're going to continue to do so, and we're going to make improvements as we go along. And you'll see that in the upcoming weeks, there's going to be some new graphics. We're having a new sign made up, Red Beach One Studios sign made, local sign. We've teamed up with a graphic artist here in Marshfield, and we're going to be working together with them. We're going to come up with some logo for Red Beach One Studios. You might see some things further down the line, like some potential swag, like t-shirts, hoodies, coffee mugs. We're going to try to have some shot glasses or beer mugs made up, but we'll see. That's all future. That's all speculation right now, but we're going to try to get that logo out there so we can have something to go on, and you'll start seeing some of that in the upcoming weeks in some of our different social media platforms. Red Beach One Studios is on Instagram. It's a growing account. It's a great community over there of different modelers from all over the world, and we've got a great following on there. In fact, our Instagram account, our Instagram for Red Beach One Studios, has more followers on that particular platform than all of the others combined, including Telegram, which, by the way, we're on Telegram as well, and that's obviously our main base of operations. We like to be the underdog on the oddball social media platform, but actually Telegram is very good. Be sure to get that app, create your profile like you would for any other social media platform, and then come subscribe to the Red Beach One Studios channel on Telegram. We do a daily blog. We have content that we put up each day. We promote other modelers out there, and different social media between some of the other guys that we like to follow ourselves and help promote, and some of the podcasters out there, and some of the YouTubers out there with some really great content. We like to help promote them and get them out, get their material out there. You're going to be seeing more and more of our own content here, more original content with Red Beach One Studios as time goes by. You'll be seeing some tutorials. It's been requested by Mission Models specifically to do some tutorials on their paint system. We have a couple different projects here on our bench right now that we're going to be using the Mission Models paints, and we're also going to be teaming up with our buddies over there in Spain, AK Interactive. We've been approached by them. In fact, we just received a care package a few days ago. We were contacted by AK, and they had sent us along a list of new products that they want us to promote, and they gave us a nice healthy 20% promo code to order up some materials and different things. We put in an order with them, and it arrived within 3 days from Spain. Pretty impressive. So we're going to be working together with AK. We've been doing business with AK for quite some time. In fact, when they first came out way back in the 2000s there, the earlier 2000s when AK first started around, we've been doing business with them, and they've since have noticed the fact that we like to promote their products, and they gave us a special little gift and a welcome aboard package, so that's quite impressive. But again, we've been using AK products exclusively here, and it's not limited to just them. We like to try all the different brands to see which one is better, and it's a little bit of competition between the 2 or 3. We understand that, so we're not exactly looking for an endorsement, but you know, if they were to provide one for us, then we'd be happy about that. But we also want to put out there that we make our purchases, we pay for our own products and all that stuff. Once in a great while, a manufacturer or a company or a brand will send us samples for review. Usually that is included with an order of some kind, but typically we make purchases directly from the manufacturers, directly from the different outlets. Say, for instance, AK or Mission Models or some of the other brands that are out there for painting and weathering and all that sort of stuff. We always order direct. VMS in Poland, we've been working together with them, although lately it's been a little bit difficult for us to order from them, but we're going to change that in the upcoming weeks, upcoming months. And you're going to be see us trying out some of their products as well. And so anyway, we wanted to touch base with you guys on that and bring everyone up to speed. We have a couple new projects here on the bench. We recently received the new Tamiya Panzer 470A. That's the all-kit vehicle. We're going to do a little bit of a step-by-step with that kit. And it's a great kit, by the way. Great affordability on a Tamiya kit. There's plenty of detail there, plenty of room for adding aftermarket if you wanted to go for that. But we're going to build it out of box, and the idea is to have the simplicity of the build, do a step-by-step, get it to paint. We're going to be using the Mission Models paint system on it, and we're probably going to follow up with some weathering products from AK and Tylone 502 with the artist oils and pigments for a little bit of OPR and different things, which is oil paint rendering, and we want to try out some pigments and different things. So it's going to be a step-by-step. We're going to try to do some, at least some work in progress photos to start off, and as time goes by, we'll try to get into some video tutorials. But right now, that's a little bit further out of reach, but it's not impossible for us to do. But something to look forward to, guys. We want us to, have you guys following us and subscribing so we can build up our following a little bit. It's gaining momentum. We're quite happy about that, and things are looking good. So we wanted to bring everyone up to speed on what's been going on. We have a couple new products here we want to flash across the screen from AK. We received a care package from AK earlier this week, and we received it. And one of the things we got is a simple little figure set here. We were inspired by a recent project from our pal Rick Lawler in his propaganda videos, and we're inspired by one of his recent projects, and including it is this figure set here from AK, and it's some photographers. So you get a 4-figure set here. There are 2 civilian photographers. There's a German and there's an American from World War II. Quite versatile. These are plastic figures, and they are quite detailed. They're reminiscent of something you might find from either ICM or Mini Art. And we're going to, put these guys together and paint them up, and you'll see them in some of our projects here and there further down the line. But again, AK product. It was on the list of things of theirs that they wanted us to help promote, so we're getting that one out there. Another simple little thing that AK has introduced is these here. These are metallic paint markers. If you guys are familiar with some of the Molotov paint pens that they have that are out there, these are very similar. We haven't tried these out yet, but we've seen these on some of Rick Lawler's videos, and they were on the list of things to start promoting. So basically, it's a paint marker with a fine tip pen, and this is the metallic range. It's probably going to be the first of many different sets coming from them. We'd like to see them expand this, and because they're quite useful for different things, especially doing for worn metal tracks, machine gun bullets and all that kind of stuff. But very impressive. So we picked up that, and then we ended up getting some things for some upcoming diorama stuff, some things you guys might want to check out. These are the diorama tufts that they have, different sizes, different colors. Great stuff from AK for their diorama and bases and vegetation and all that stuff. So we got a couple sets of those, and then we got a set of this. This is some filigree for bushes, camouflage, or whatnot. Sometimes the German vehicles might have had like tree branches on it or something like this to help conceal them in combat. But we ended up trying some of these out. You'll start seeing some of that being used. And then we picked up some sanding grit pads, you know, for doing different things. These are some great different grits of sandpaper. It's on a foam backing, so it bends and conforms to different things. We ended up picking a set of these up. We're going to try those out in the upcoming projects, and we'll try them out and see how they work. But very impressive, and we're quite happy to be getting things from AK. Again, we make our own purchase. We're not getting anything for free, although they gave us a nice little promo code and a nice care package, and they rushed that order out to us. And we look at it as a little bit of a test to see how we do with it. So we're going to be quite happy doing that. We like working together with AK. We've been doing business with them for years, and they treat us well. And we'll always go back to AK, and we're definitely working together with them. So anyway, guys, it's Memorial Day weekend. It's a beautiful day outside. We have a little bit of bench time. We're going to try to get to work on this Jagdpanzer 4 here today for an hour or two, and then we're going to have a few obligations to fulfill later today. We have some backyard barbecues and some different invites we have to follow through on. We want to get some relaxed and enjoyable time. It's a beautiful time of year before the summer heat kicks in. Again, it's Memorial Day weekend. We took some time off from work, from our regular day job, and we just want to kick back, relax, and have a great time out there with some local friends and buddies and hang out and enjoy the day. But we want to thank everyone for watching our video. Again, for all of you here on our YouTube, RB1S Studios YouTube channel, be sure to like our channel, subscribe to it, and check out some of our other videos. Again, we're on Instagram. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, and we are on Telegram as well. We have a channel over there with a daily blog. We have a chat group over there that is starting to get some activity going, and different guys posting up some of their work in progress. And it's a great little opportunity for you guys to you know, find a nice little social media outlet. And we're creating a community here. It's growing. It's starting to get some notice, and we're on social media platforms, and we're taking advantage of that, and we enjoy doing what we're doing. We like to cut more of these videos and make improvements as we go along. So again, this is Rob from RB1S Studios. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Hit that model bench, and happy modeling. We'll see you next time.